Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today guys, I'm just going to be playing some Battlefield 5 and talking about what I've been doing for this past week. So I was in LA for EA Play. Oh, come on, there's a guy here. Alright, anyway. So I've been in LA for the past weekend, and I got to play like a bunch of really cool games. Oh god, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so I got to play a bunch of stuff. Mostly I was playing Battlefield 5 the entire time, and what I did, like, when I played Battlefield 5, I got to play a few of the new maps for, the new, I guess, in a sense, you call it DLC for Battlefield 5. It's really, I guess you could say, Season 4 of Battlefield 5, because they're doing, like, kind of that thing now. Oh. So, basically Season 4. And Season 4, I think, is going to be the biggest, season or whatever in Battlefield 5 since its launch. Because we have not been getting a lot of things during, Battlefield 5. Like, we've only gotten two maps, I believe. Yeah, 2 maps. We just got Mercury, which is a brand new map after 6 months, because Panzer Storm, the first map, released back in December. So, and we just got Mercury like literally 2 weeks ago, right before EA Play. So, yeah, so it was pretty amazing. The community was pretty hyped when Mercury came out. But of course, because this is Battlefield, it's like Battlefield needs the maps. So we have been, the community has been begging for so many maps. Like, it's insane, and I think it's driven DICE crazy now, to the point where they're like, alright, Season 4 is going to be the biggest season of, like, this entire, like, in Battlefield up to this point. We're going to be getting 5 maps, I believe. I think it is 5. We're getting 3 main maps, like actual legitimate maps, like conquest maps, and then we're just getting, like, I guess you could say, a few little tiny maps. So, I'll kind of explain it to you guys. So, the 3 maps that we're getting is Al Sundan, which is the first to release. It releases at the end of June, I believe, like right as Chapter 3. Wait, yes, Chapter 3. Right as Chapter 3 ends. And the second map coming in succession is a follow-up to Mercury, which is called Marita. So it continues the Battle of Greece, and Marita was actually the map that I got to play on the most. And I have to say, Marita is it's so fun. Like, I cannot explain how fun Marita is. There's so many. I like it because it's a decently big map, but it's, I guess, also kind of close quarters. So, like, there's a lot of little tight spaces, like in the rocks and stuff. So, which provides for, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was nice. Anyway, so, it's like a mountainous map, kind of like, what's that? The map from Battlefield 1, where it was a lot of, mountains. I think it was, Monte Grappa. Or I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not exactly sure though, but I'm just gonna say Monte Grappa. So it's gonna be exactly like that map. So it's gonna be pretty much identical to Monte Grappa, at least from what I played. I had a good time experiencing, and I think I was talking earlier about a few seconds ago about how there is tight spaces. So yeah, there are lots of nice little spaces there. Thought you could jump that tractor for a second. Yeah, there are a lot of tight spaces, which makes for good infantry gameplay. And speaking of infantry gameplay, there is absolutely no tanks or airplanes on the map as of what I know so far. Maybe they might add them later. But there's no, so it's like purely infantry, so it's kind of like domination. There are transport vehicles though, so there's no like actual vehicles that can kill you unless you run over someone in a jeep. But that's basically it, just transport vehicles, nothing else, just infantry, which I think it's really good because I'm getting tired of getting sniped across the map by a tank, like on some giant map, like on basically Mercury. That's what happens all the time for me, almost. Where is this guy? Alright, he's dead. Alright. So yeah. There is this, so I'm going to talk about, like, now, mostly Marita, so that's what I'm going to be talking about, this entire video. And also, really quick, as you guys can see here, I'm putting the new Outpost mode. It just released yesterday, I believe. So, this is my first game playing Outpost, so please don't judge me if I'm really bad at this right now. But anyway, it's fun so far. But anyway, so let's get back to Marita. So from what I've played like a good maybe 10 rounds or so on Marita. There is, like, I can tell already where like the main firefights are gonna be. It's gonna be between C and D, and C and D are right like across from each other. So C is basically just a bridge. It's not like the Twisted Steel Bridge. It's just a little tiny concrete bridge, like, I don't know, about as long as that bridge right there that's in front of me. So, oh shoot, that's a lot of guys in there. I hope that kills someone.
Halfway there, but we're losing this.
So, most of my gunfights I got into were at C, actually. And C, honestly, is, I think, the best flag to, like, be. Because that's the center of attention. And I got so many kills. And I'm not trying to, like, exaggerate or anything there. But, my first game on Marita, I had no idea, like, about anything where, like, how to play the map or anything. I ended the game like first place on both teams. I got 43 kills and only like 3 deaths. No, sorry, that was a lie. Only 4 deaths. So, oh shoot, I did not see that he saw me there. Okay, hold on. Yeah. And there's a lot of good flanking routes too, especially if you go around through the D flag. You can flank around to the enemy team really easy. Alright, that was unfortunate. My team and I, well, not my team, but my squad that I was in, we found like multiple times a way to just basically flank around the enemy team, and we got so many flanking kills. We got some insane ones too. Like, I was proud of my team. We did a good job. Honestly, that's about it for Marita. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, you guys just kind of have to play it for yourself when it releases. Oh, I do have one more thing. So in Marita, I think I was probably like the first one to find this out. And I'm not sure if any other YouTubers have pointed this out yet, but you can drive a tractor. I don't know if it was a bug and that accidentally happened, but I don't know if that accidentally happened or not. So like, there was a tractor exactly like this, and it was just parked behind a building, and it had the vehicle icon on it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can drive a tractor in this map. And so I went ahead and got in the tractor. I was sniped across when I was on the C flag going across the bridge like a few minutes later. Oh, like kind of like that. But I don't know if it was a bug or something. I hope they don't realize if it was a bug. I hope they don't realize the bug was there and they keep the tractor drivable, or if it was not a bug and it was just like maybe an accident or something like that. I hope they make it. They just keep it, because I really hope that happens, because I love driving the tractor. It's great.
Grenade for them.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be serious. Alright, thanks, squad mate. Alright. But yeah, so that's about it for Merida. I can't really talk that much about Al Sundan just because of oh my gosh, oh, we got a rocket coming in. I can't talk that much about Al Sundan because I did not exactly play it enough to actually thoroughly talk about it. Come on, dice. Just let me pick up my...
Charges placed.
What is up with my... Oh. Okay. Anyway, all I can say is for Al Sundan is that if you guys played the Under No Flag War story, like I guess you could say the main map or area that you were playing in Under No Flag, that's what you're literally playing on for Al Sundan. They just made a few little changes, but it's basically the same map. Really great for tank warfare. I thought it was pretty fun to play on. I just kind of wish that they would have added the map that I know everybody loved from the Talarur story. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's kind of strange to pronounce. But I do remember that it was the one that like a lot of people liked. And oh gosh. Oh, I was gonna throw dynamite in there. Alright. I do know it was the one that everybody loved. And that like I know a lot of people were saying that they should make this into a map eventually. Oh my goodness, that's so dumb. It was like the map where there was a bunch of dragon's teeth everywhere, and you basically just ran straight across the field to get to the objective that you had to blow up. But anyway, I hope they add that map soon. And then also, I completely forgot because I was talking about Merida so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. They are like in the middle of the trailer for Chapter 4, if you guys have seen it. It has been confirmed that Operation Metro is coming back. If you guys do not know what Operation Metro is, it is from Battlefield 3, or originated from Battlefield 3, and it was in Battlefield 4. And everyone loved it. It was such a great map, and I have to say it was a great map too. And when they revealed it in the trailer that they are, I don't know if it's the same exact map because no one got to play it. I'm not sure if it's like remastered just to make it look like World War II, or just a little bit of a different map. I'm not too sure about that. But all I do know is that it's definitely going to be fun, because I know that from at least what I heard is that Operation Underground, which is the new title for it, I just don't know why they didn't keep Operation Metro. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. The map is being worked on by the same developers that made Metro, so since that rumor, I guess, is going around, I think it's safe to say that it is going to be the same map, just remastered into World War II style. Oh, and we're gonna lose this game too. Alright. I'm just gonna keep on talking, just going to the next round. So yeah, Operation Metro comes in October, right at the end of Chapter 4. Oh, hey, look at Best Squad, here we go. Let's see here. Let's see. There's so much information going through my head. I have so much stuff that I need to do, like, worry about. Also, guys, I'm gonna keep on making videos. Gonna try and keep you guys updated weekly on new Chapter 4 stuff. I'm gonna try that. Anyway, and then so I talked about the maps now. So let's go into the new modes. Well, actually, as far as we know, new mode. It's a 5v5 mode. I guess you could call it Rainbow Six Siege in World War II. It's very, from what I heard, very tactical, tactical, and like very squad based. Obviously, it's a squad based game mode because it's only 5v5. So, I guess from my opinion, how this is gonna work is it's gonna be best if those other 4 people in the squad are like your personal friends or people that you know on Xbox, just so it's easier to work with them. But then there's always go into game chat and just talk with the people. Let's see. What else do I need to say? Oh yeah, so there's 2 maps, like originally coming with the new 5v5 mode. It's also called Close Quarters, I do believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it is called Close Quarters. So there's 2 maps, Lofton Islands and Province. Lofton Islands is basically a little chunk out of the Firestorm map that they kind of took out. They kind of, I guess, refurbished it a little bit, made it a little bit different. But it's basically a little Firestorm map. And then Province is part of the Greece, I guess. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I guess the Greece kind of chapter thing, because chapter 4 and chapter 3, which we are right now, are kind of like based in Greece and stuff. So yeah, those are the only 2 maps that we have been like basically confirmed that we're gonna get. There probably are, my best guesses, if this does go really well, there are gonna be more people or more maps coming. Oh, that was a nice kill. There are for sure more maps coming if they receive a good response on this. Great. Potato aim right here. Oh. At least I got a kill off of that. So that's chapter 4 as far as we know. And then I don't have a lot to say about this. I know that I'm not allowed to talk about it though, like for what I know right now. But chapter 5, so that's the one, so people are all like, oh yay, we're getting a bunch of new maps for chapter 4. And like the whole community is like, alright, cool. And then found out at the very end of the trailer, the screen went completely dark.
Alles klar, Dynamit bereit!
The objective at Bertha is now upgraded.
And so the screen went completely dark at the end of the trailer. And then all we heard were some explosions for like 2 seconds. And then we heard a voice that we have not heard since let's see, Battlefield. I'm gonna say Battlefield 1943 was the last Pacific game that we got for Battlefield. We heard the voice, the Japanese soldier yelling, and then the screen came on. Yep, we were right. It was a Japanese soldier, and then does not end there. It gets way better. An American soldier comes out of nowhere and whacks the Japanese soldier with an M1 Garand. So it's been confirmed we're getting an M1 Garand for chapter 5. I mean, like, how can you not get an M1 Garand? We might also be getting an updated version of the Tommy gun. I don't know. We're getting the Browning machine gun for sure. And then the sound that everyone has missed for a long time. The end of the trailer, like the trailer ends and it does the little Battlefield thing, like da 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 da. And then like the last, I guess you could say, note of the trailer was an M1 Garand ping. Like when you reload, the ping, that was the last sound of the trailer. And I had to say, when I heard that, I was freaking out. Everybody was freaking out. It was great. So, like I said, we've been confirmed chapter 5 is Pacific. And one thing that I did like that the developer said was that we are getting 3 initial maps. And note the word initial, because that just basically said I forget the name. People call Mr. Battlefield though. He said 3 initial maps. So that basically means that we're getting more than 3 maps for the Pacific, which I'm glad, because you can't have only 3 little maps for the Pacific. I mean, they're great maps, not gonna lie. And they're gonna be great maps, but I'd like to see at least 6, maybe 7 maps for the Pacific chapter, which we're probably gonna get. And so what we know so far is that one of the maps, the other 2 maps have not been named, but one map that has been confirmed is Iwo Jima, which is going to be pretty cool to play on Iwo Jima again. I wonder, no one knows this. This is just all my assumptions. I mean, except for what I said, but like anything that I say after this is all my assumptions pretty much. But everything that I have told you so far is all true. I wonder if, I hope Iwo Jima is basically the old Iwo Jima map from Battlefield 1943. They just remastered it and made it maybe a little bit bigger, because that map could have been bigger. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's just a remastered version of 1943. I mean, it would be cool if we do get like another version of the map, which would be pretty dope. But yeah, that's just me. I don't know what the rest of the community wants at the moment. So the other 2 maps have not been confirmed, like I said earlier. We can only guess what they are, and there's so many guesses that like people can take and get wrong. Because there's so many battles that went on during the Pacific, or it's hard to even cover them all. And I guess one DLC, even more so speaking, in just one game. Oh, I was gonna blow that guy up. So, my guess is these are just all my predictions and stuff. I'm guessing they're probably going to go with old maps first. My guess is what like the initial 3 maps are. They're probably going to be, I guess, remastered maps, or just versions of old maps, like new versions of old maps. But my guess is these are just my hopes again. I'm guessing probably Wake Island. It'd be nice to see Wake Island. There's been a Wake Island. We haven't not seen Wake Island since Battlefield 3. Oh my god. That's a lot of people right there. I think so. Okay. So, it'd be nice to see Wake Island again. Maybe Water Canal. So those are my 2 guesses. There's so many other guesses I can take, like some Philippines maps. I don't know. Let's see. Peleliu. I like to see the landing of Peleliu. A little Peleliu landing. That would be pretty nice to see there. Alright, there we go. Nice little fire axe. Alright, so yeah, I'm just guessing right now. So, another thing that I will have to add on to Chapter 5, this is required of me to say this as part of the Battlefield community. It is my duty to tell you guys this, that we are now officially getting the complete package that Battlefield 5 was meant to be at the start. We're getting land, sea, and air warfare for the Pacific. So that's coming in Chapter 5. We're getting those nice landings with our planes flying overhead and stuff like that. We're getting all that good stuff. I can't wait to be in a landing craft storming the beaches of Iwo Jima. That's just gonna be great. Oh shit. I think I'm kind of stuck here. Okay, so yeah, I honestly don't know what else to say at the moment. I don't really have much, like, yeah. Also, okay, so what I'm gonna say, guys, is I'm gonna talk about my little Modern Warfare campaign series. I think I'm gonna end that, guys, because Oh my gosh, that's... Okay. I think I'm gonna stop that, guys, because I'm just not so big of a fan of Call of Duty right now, especially what happened with Black Ops 4. My hopes for Modern Warfare honestly have been super lowered. I not as hyped as I was when I saw the trailer, especially after what Activision did with Black Ops 4. Not saying I ever liked Black Ops 4, but it just totally crushed me when I learned that they locked a bunch of fan favorite guns behind loot crates, and you can't even get those guns, and like it's super rare to even... Oh shoot, that guy just got a lot of kills. Alright, and anyway, it's like you have like a 0.5% chance of even getting those guns eventually. So that's, and what that says for Modern Warfare is Activision's probably going to do the same thing with Modern Warfare. I'm not saying that the campaign is going to be bad. The campaign is for sure going to be on point as far as I can tell. I mean, if the media is going after the campaign, it's good. Like, it's going to be good if the media is going after it. Oh shoot. But and yeah, I don't really have much to say, guys. Like, we lost 2 times. I don't really have much to say. Like, that's about it. Like, that's basically what I did at EA Play. I really didn't do anything else besides Battlefield. Gotta play the new, what's it called? Character or specialist or whatever for Apex Legends. Watson, she's pretty good. I'm not like an expert on Apex Legends. I know I promised you guys a long time ago an Apex video, and do not worry, do not fear. You will be getting an Apex video soon. I'm just trying to get together a time where I can get my squad on, like for Apex, so then we can play, and it can be a good video. Because I don't just want to play Apex by myself. I want to play it with 2 of my other friends. So I'm trying to get that all situated right now. Stay tuned for more Battlefield videos, guys. Like I said, so I'm sorry about the Modern Warfare series. About those of you who wanted it and wanted me to keep going, I might do it. I'm not sure. All I do know is that when Modern Warfare does release, I will do a campaign walkthrough of that one for sure. And I'm gonna do one for Jedi Fallen Order, the new Star Wars game that was revealed around like the same time as Modern Warfare. It was revealed like a month before or something like that, but it looks really good. Got to see it and play it a little bit at EA Play. Not much to really talk about there. I mean, a bunch of YouTubers have already beat me to talking about Fallen Order, so you guys can just watch them. I just yeah, so there's not much going on in my life right now. I guess you could say my life kind of ended on Sunday after EA Play ended. So I haven't really been doing anything, and sorry I didn't get this video out sooner like I probably would have. I just been kind of busy lately after EA Play. I should have definitely uploaded something the day after EA Play, but I'm sorry, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got a nice little dose of all that information. Stay tuned for definitely more Battlefield. I'm for sure going to be playing Battlefield. I'm getting a squad together to play Firestorm. It's some of the boys. It's pretty memey. Yeah, stay tuned for definitely Chapter 4. I'll be making a video the day of the Chapter 4 release to go over everything with you guys. When Al Sundan releases, I will be making a video on that for sure. Oh, that guy just got shot in the face. Oh, how does that guy? Alright. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did enjoy it, and please comment like what you guys want me to do. Like I've said before in previous videos, I'm totally open to playing other games. Just tell me what the game is and I'll think about it. Remember, this is primarily a Battlefield channel, so that's my priority, to do Battlefield news and stuff like that for you guys. Also, really quick, coming in January, I'm going to start the weekly updates here. on the channel. I did one, or not weekly, monthly updates on the channel. I did one, but like that kind of failed hard. Gosh. Okay, yeah, I did do one, but I'm gonna start doing monthly updates now. So stay tuned for a July update, guys. And that's basically all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, the rest of this day, guys. And I will see you in the next one.